Tansen is recognized to be the most enigmatic singers of India. He was the immortal musician whose ragas and music were so powerful that his raga Malhar forced the rain to burst out, and his raga Deepak created so much heat that it burned the flames, lamps, and candles instantly. Such was the power of his voice. In short, it was magnificent. Though Tansen was a vocalist, the Gharana also produced sitar maestros. Emperor Akbar lost his consciousness listening to such a blissful music, and hence he decided to make him one of the 9 gems of his court. The rest is history. The remarkable chronicler of the time, Abul Fazl, who was also among the 9 jewels or gems, has in his 2 works, the Akbarnama and Aini Akbari, left us a faithful account of the varied interests of Mian Tansen. Tansen was born as Ramatanu and later came to be known as Tanna. He was a disciple of Swami Haridasa. This began his musical journey. He spent 10 years with Swami Haridasa and became so brilliant with every passing day that his fame travelled to the Maharaja Vikramjit of Gwalior. Tansen was the title given to him by Raja Vikramjit. He invented the night raga Darbari Kanhara, morning raga Miya Ki Tori, midday raga Miya Ki Sarang, seasonal raga Miya Ki Malhar. His descendants and disciples are called Sanyas. Tansen graced the court of Emperor Akbar. Many aspiring singers would practice round the clock and caused a lot of disturbance to him. This came to the notice of the emperor, and he banned one and all from pursuing music. The story goes that a competition was organized between Baiju Bawra or Baijnath. He was also a disciple of Swami Haridasa and Tansen. The losing party would be executed. The two sang under the magic spell of love and reverence to their teacher. But at the end, Tansen's Tanpura string broke. Baiju asked Akbar to grant him with 3 wishes. The one, not to execute Tansen, to lift the ban on singers and to set free the people who were innocent. Tansen was spared and he embraced Baiju Bawra. Emperor Akbar's biographer writes,
I cannot sufficiently describe the wonderful power of this talisman of knowledge. Music. It sometimes causes the beautiful creatures of the harem of the heart to shine forth on the tongue, and sometimes appears in solemn strains by means of the hand and the chord. The melodies then enter through the window of the ear and return to their former seat, the heart, bringing with them thousands of presents. The hearers, according to their insight, are moved to sorrow or to joy. His Majesty pays much attention to music and is the patron of all who practices this enchanting art. There are numerous musicians at court, Hindus, Iranis, Taranis, Kashmiris, both men and women, but Mian Tansen, of Gwalior, a singer like him has not been in India for the last 1,000 years.
Hence, his challenges were many. Thus the envious courtiers conspired to make Tansen sing the rag Deepak, the raga of light. The other musicians knew that he could get signed power of his own music and thus could get burned to death. But Tansen could ill afford to refuse the emperor, who had glorified him so much. On the appointed day, when he sang, the extinguished lamps lit. The heat became so unbearable, and the leaping flames surrounded his engrossed self. It was his wife or daughter, schooled in the art of Rag Malhar, who came to his rescue. It was pre-planned, and thus she invoked the rains with Rag Malhar and saved Tansen. Tansen, half burning, came out of the room and was touched by the Malhara Rag of rain and clouds that drenched him with water. everyone witnessed the wonder, and to this day, no one can forget it. If you have a doubt, just listen to the Rag Malhar and you will forget everything. Ever since then, Malhar is the storied raga in Hindustani classical music, which when sung can induce the territorial rainfall. Tansen died in either 1586 or 1589. Some sources indicate that he was buried according to the Muslim custom, suggesting that the musician might have converted to Islam. Other sources, however, say that his burial followed a Hindu tradition. Thus, classical music composer, musician, and vocalist, Tansen is one of the many prominent reasons as to why Emperor Akbar's empire was so popular and successful in India. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please do not forget to like it, subscribe it, and of course comment on it. And let me know if there is more to it. Thank you so much. See you next time.